Sarasota, Millville.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's actually her home stop.
Right on, yeah. I will be at Millville, no question.
Well, make sure you go see Miss Jane.
You know I will.
All right, we are 450C limited, loaded, and rolling now. And we're looking for Evan Stewart, the 95, as one of the top riders in this 450C limited class as he took the Moto 1 win out of this one. Another top competitor there, Ryder Holland, the number 18. He took a third-place position finish, a top 5 rider. Devin Eaton was fourth. J.J. Concannon, he actually rounded out the top 5 there. And as far as second place goes, Parker Goyette.
Always in the mix.
Mikey, thanks for the coffee, but this little stir about poked me in the eye.
I don't think that's Mikey's fault.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think that's
No.
Mike. Thanks for the coffee, but I about poked myself in the eye, Mikey.
No, what I was saying is I wasn't smart enough to look down and see that the coffee stirred. But, you know, I went last night to buy sugar at the gas station up in Newberry, and they were out. Obviously, I'm sure they've gotten wiped out. I had to run over to the grocery store, but just in case the grocery was closed, I went over to the coffee pot, or to the coffee maker, and I got a pocket full of sugar packets.
No doubt. Why does that? You and Jason Wygant takes the sugar packs and fills up his sugar bowl at home. Everywhere he goes, Wygant gets 2 pockets full of sugar packs. And
hasn't bought sugar in years.
No, absolutely. Coffee. Who pays for coffee? Not Wygant.
All right, I'm working on lap number 1 here in this 450C limited class. Look at those classy pants, man. That's like straight from 1993 zebra stripe.
I love it.
Or leopard stripe. I couldn't tell what it was. White leopard dotted. All right. So, man, that's... All right, let's head on down. That's Evan Stewart out front, Justin Burge in second, and Gavin Batson in third. And that's Wes Kane down on the podium, ready to crown some more champions.
All right, thank you. Mark Greneau, come on over here, man. Good job out there, Mark Greneau. Stand right here so I can get you in front of that bike. Who do you want to thank?
My wife, Deb. Your Power Band suspension. My buddy, John, for getting out of bed early. Dunlop Tire for getting me a great hole shot till I stalled. And everybody else that came out here. You guys are great. Thank you.
Hey, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Third overall. Be careful of the bike. Don't knock it over. All right. Mike Greneau. Mark Guy. Where are you at, Mark Guy? Mark Guy. Mark Guy right here, please. A little camaraderie right there. Good job. Who do you want to thank, Mark?
Basically just my son and his friend Andrew for showing up and support me, and actually my wallet in my back pocket. That's my best sponsor. And congratulations to the number 1 down there. And I was leading the lead the first moto, went down, fell back to third, so 1 to second. Good for the week.
Congratulations out there, Mark Guy. Good job. All right. Now our champion, come on up here. Rick Sheltema. Yeah. Well deserved. Good job out there. You hold that plate up. You stand behind that bike. Here's your champagne toast. All right, Rick, who do you want to thank?
I want to thank God for just keeping us all safe. We've had a great, safe week, and the people that got injured, I just wish them well. I'd like to thank Cindy and Bree for being my pit crew, the Davis, the Browns, and Jason, and Slip Shot Charlie, because he taught me how to hold shot. Even though it didn't work this time, I'm going to be a lot better last time. And then Fox, I'd like to thank them, my mechanic Sean from Race 120, and FMF for helping out my little girl, and Wes Kane for being my friend.
I'll always be your friend forever. Good job out there. You're a good dude, Rick Sheltema. Take it away, guys. Right. So much emotion down here, and that's what this event is all about. Thank you.
I think Wes was a little touched by that, huh?
Absolutely, man. We all get emotional here at the end of the week, man.
Especially when you've got a friend down there, and they, it's awesome to be able to share in moments like that with people that are close to you, for sure. Race 22 on the track, 450C limited. And again, Evan Stewart, Gavin Batts, and Justin Burge now into the number 3 spot after 2. Devin Eaton is 4th. Ryder Holland in 5th. Parker Goyette in the number 6 spot. J.J. Concannon is 7th. Kyler Withrow in 8th. Thomas Scopanero in the number 9 spot. And Zachary Flanders rounding out the top 10. Big gap, not a big gap, but a big enough gap right now that Evan Stewart, I think, feels comfortable in first right now with about 5.5 seconds. Batson and Burge, though, this one could be tightening up. Rider to keep an eye on, the 33 of Devin Eaton in 4th place.
Yep.
As they checked in with that second lap complete, he was on a roll, Matt Watson.
Yeah, Ryder Holland right now in the number 5 spot. He's sitting in a possible bronze medal position. But as you just mentioned, the number 33 is on the move. He could be a spoiler in this thing right now. He could change things up big time.
Big time as we look to lap 3 complete. Stewart has gone by. Now Gavin Batson holding on to that number 2 spot, and that is Devin Eaton up to the 3rd place position. I was trying to find him on the track, and he was able to make that pass on Justin Burge. Burge now in the number 4 spot with Ryder Holland in 5th. J.J. Concannon moves up to 5th. We've got Parker Goyette in 7th. Actually, Ryder Holland is 5th. J.J. Concannon in 6th. Parker Goyette still 7th place position. Overalls, how's that shaping up right now? Well, the 95 machine actually taking a Moto 1 win, seating himself back into that number 1 spot of 1-1. Obviously, should give him that big gold medal that he's looking for here
Eaton
today.
sitting in 3rd place right now. He looks at a possible silver medal. And Holland, as I said, back in 5th place. This one's not over, Rodney. This one, we're going to see a shakeup in the medals. And hey, real quick, I want to say good morning to John Knowles, my buddy out there from Scott. Haven't got to hang out with him much. He's been down there under the tent all week long. Man, that guy has been busy. He has been answering optics questions. He's been taking care of tear-offs, lens changes. He has been on it. So thanks to John Knowles and everybody from Scott did a fantastic job. And if you get time, come up in the tower and say hey to us. Absolutely.
Absolutely, John Knowles. We'd love to see you. I'd love to see you through a new pair of Scott sunglasses right at this moment anyway. Only because I'm not asking for sunglasses, John, so don't bring anything up. I'm just saying they got some good ones down there. But, wow, that sun really just
killer,
about
dude.
to make its way up to the top of the eve here. So it won't be so bad to try. Everywhere we look onto the track, at the monitors, there's like sun blaring in. So we apologize if we're giving some missed call this morning, but
2 more hours of that, Rodney. We're good.
well, it won't be that much. We're only about 2 fingers away. That's about 8 minutes, I think. 9 minutes. So we'll be right above, and we'll be in perfect condition.
Absolutely.
But beautiful sunshiny morning this morning. I know we awoken to some overcast and marine layer type skies over the course of the last week. But today is literally perfect Florida sunshine weather for you today.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I woke up, frost on the windshields this morning, so I love those mornings. I mean, I do. Mikey and I have had the camper door open every morning at 5:45, just hanging wide open, 35 degrees, 40 degrees. This was great. You know, that's awesome stuff. Out front, though, Evan Stewart. Got 3 Husqvarnas leading the way, Rodney. The number 95 Stewart. Gavin Batson in that number 2 position. Devin Eaton still in that number 3 ride. So as this one continues to play out, the white flag flies. Still looks like medal contention, gold for Evan Stewart. Devin Eaton would be in the number 2 position, that silver medal, and Gavin Batson
second
would be
place
in the 3rd position for the bronze medal.
Batson currently running in the number 2 spot on the 68 machine in Moto 1. Saw a 7th place position finish in this 450C class. Devin Eaton, the 33 machine, in his race saw a 4th. So really the consistency lies in your Moto 1 winner out there right now. Evan Stewart, he seems to be obviously the most consistent with 1-1s. There's Ryder Holland, not sure what happened to him. He's back in 6th. I thought he was running a little stronger pace there a few moments ago. And same thing with Parker Goyette. I expected that he was going to work his way up through the pack, but he hasn't been able to get past that 7th place position.
Yeah, he's been at it with Holland and Billingsley both. Rodney, interesting. We talk about our 3 Huskies up front. There comes Stewart. Checkered flag is out. Last time around, every one of them, 154.8, 154.6, and 154.1, the top 3, Stewart, Batson, and Eaton, That was their fastest lap of the race on lap 4 for all 3 of your leaders in this 450C Limited. Very impressive. Everybody doing their work this year, Rodney. Everybody in the off season, or well, there wasn't really an off season, but this fall, these guys have been going to the gym. These guys have been going to the compounds. These guys have been burning gas at the backyard tracks. You know, these guys are in shape. I got to tell you, the fitness level this year, better than we've seen in quite some time. Every one of these guys able to go the distance.
Especially 450C Limited. I mean, normally, you know, those guys don't get to train.
They're getting the feel of it. You know what I mean?
Man,
yeah.
Evan Stewart looking prime out